Hello and welcome to Chicken Bros. My name is David Heath.
And I am his number one. A guy.
Funny. And welcome to our review of Batman 89. Bum, 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 bum. Starring...
This is like my favorite live-action Batman movie because it has the best Batman and Joker in live action.
Yeah. I'm glad you told me, William Shatner. Sorry. You were just doing it. You were just doing it.
I'm just saying.
I know, and I agree with you.
What's funny is that people were like, oh, Michael Keaton can't be Batman, he's too funny. Because before this, he had comedic roles.
Oh, yeah. But he still did it.
Oh, yes.
He had some funny scenes in this movie, too. Like, I love when Vicky Vale and what's that dude's name? Who they're looking at all his stuff and like, where's this from? He's like, it's Japanese. How do you know? Because I bought it in Japan.
Hi, Bruce Wayne.
You're like, are you sure? Yeah, this time. Oh, I love it. You know what's weird is that Jack Nicholson actually got top billing in this movie, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Why not? He's a good actor.
No, I know, but the movie's called Batman, not Joker.
Well, yeah, but again, it's Jack Nicholson, Michael Keaton, and
other people.
Willie from fucking Indiana Jones. Who do you think is going to get top billing out of those three?
I don't know. I just figured Michael Keaton would because, he's Batman.
Yeah, but he's also, like, people weren't very sure about him being Batman. And anyway, we're not here to argue about the billing. We're here to talk about the movie.
Which is a really good movie. It basically plays on that whole thing about, the Joker. Well, first of all, Batman, I think he's like... I don't know if they portray him as just starting out or whatever, but like it feels like he's been doing this for like at least a couple months. Because, the police refer to him as, it's that Bat guy again. Yeah, and they're not quite on his side yet.
Yeah, they're new to this. I don't think the bat signal has been incorporated yet, or if it has.
It was at the very end of the movie.
Yeah, the end of the movie.
Yeah, it's like, how do we call him? He gave us a signal.
Da-da-da-da.
Yep. And it plays on the whole thing about the Joker, about how he's working for the mob, and Batman supposedly had dropped him into a vat of acid.
Well, he didn't. Well.
What?
Batman didn't drop him. I think he just tripped trying to nail Batman or something.
No, what happened was like, well, hang on. Are you talking about in this movie or in general?
In the movie. I know.
Okay,
how
in the movie,
goes in general.
Jack, the guy who is the Joker before the Joker.
Freaking Jack Napier. They finally give Joker a name and it doesn't stick.
Nope, never. Actually, well, hang on. I'll tell you about that later. But he falls over a railing. Batman has him, but then Batman loses his grip.
Oh, Batman loses his grip.
Yeah, and Joker blames Batman for it.
Yeah, I'll you know how I always get the argument like, ooh, Joker isn't supposed to be like scary, he's supposed to be like funny.
Yeah.
Jack Nicholson was funny, but dude was stuck smiling. That's pretty freaky.
Yeah.
And okay, I'll reiterate this at the end, but stuck smiling, that's creepy.
Uh-huh. And so he figures out that it was an inside job by his mob to take him out because he was eyeing his girl, and he comes back pretty mad and shoots the guy.
But you wouldn't be able to tell because he was stuck smiling.
Yeah. Well, he killed him. That's a pretty good...
Oh, yeah. Oh, there'll be a hot time
in all the town tonight. Haven't you ever heard of the healing power of laughter?
I can't do it.
I can't do it either. I mean, I could if I wasn't sick, but... And so, yeah, no, Joker starts causing crap all over Gotham, putting his toxin into people's makeup and hair care products and whatnot. Smilex.
That scene with the newscaster still freaks me out, bro.
Oh, yeah, man, I know, right? I get a grin again and again.
One thing I think is funny is that, like I was saying in the intro, that number one guy,
oh yeah,
Bob, he was apparently so popular he got his own action figure.
Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah, he's apparently the Boba Fett of the Batman franchise.
Pretty much. He only had one appearance.
Yeah.
Boba Fett, I think, had like 2.
Yeah. But his last words were, "What the? Ah!"
Yep. I don't remember any of Bob's lines.
I don't think he had any. I think he was just...
He had some, I just can't remember any of them.
I remember, I like it when everyone's like causing mayhem. Bob's about to splatter a painting. Joker's like, no.
I kind of like this one, Bob. Leave it. That was funny. And I love that Prince, a bunch of different Prince songs are heard throughout this movie. It's like, okay, I guess Tim Burton's a fan of Prince.
Or Prince was just really popular in '89.
Or maybe Prince really liked Batman.
Maybe.
And he's like, can I put some of my songs in here?
Does Prince really sound like a discount Michael Jackson?
He did, yes. He's dead now.
Well, I know that, but...
Well, I wasn't sure if you knew. You said does.
Okay, did. Sorry,
Yeah.
did. Did he sound like a discount?
I didn't want to sound like a grammar Nazi. I just wasn't sure if you knew.
I knew.
And so,
of course I knew. My mom was a fan of Prince. Of course I knew.
Okay. And for some bizarre reason, this is one of the things that kind of took me out of the movie. Joker starts having a thing for Vicky Vale. Like, it's not bullshit. He literally is, like, checking her out and everything. It's kind of creepy. This is just that's like Beauty and the Beast. Of course, if anyone calls you Beast, I'll rip their lungs out.
Also, I think they pointlessly made him the guy who nailed Bruce's parents.
Yeah, I didn't see that to be necessary, other than the fact that it gave him a personal thing with the Joker. Which, you know, I mean, Batman and Joker's interactions are personal for a more different reason, but this movie didn't care because by the end of the movie, Joker's dead.
Oh, yeah, Batman killed him, technically speaking.
Yes, technically speaking, he brought the Joker to his death.
Yeah, because he freaking tied a gargoyle around Joker's leg so that he falls off his helicopter, splat.
Yeah, there's no way he was going to get out of that. Batman knew what he was doing. Batman's not stupid.
He's supposed to be the greatest detective. No, he's not stupid.
Yeah, and he's not supposed to kill either. That's his one rule.
Yeah, Ben Affleck.
Oh my gosh, let's not get into that. I think
then again, most superhero movies end with the villain's death. So.
Yes, but Batman. If the supervillain's gonna die, it cannot be by Batman's hands. It just can't.
It's gotta be like by their own thing, or like
a different
Bane
means.
In the Dark Knight trilogy, just out of nowhere shot by Catwoman.
Pooh. Yeah, that was a little shortcutish. I think this movie did a good job about making Gotham City look like shit.
Oh. Yeah, it's only a mall.
Did you notice that the guy who created Batman had a cameo in that movie?
Bob Kane, yeah, his name was on that one picture.
Yeah, he was the guy sitting at the desk who drew it.
Yeah, nice.
Isn't that neat?
Yeah. This guy's a dick.
And he soon died after that, actually.
Poor Bob Kane.
There's actually a funny story regarding him and Stan Lee that Stan Lee told some number of years ago.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he and Stan were good buddies before Bob died. And when this movie came out, Bob called Stan and said, "Hey, Stan, that Spider-Man is cool and everything, but did you see what Batman did in the box office?" And when the Spider-Man movie with Maguire came out, Stan was so upset that Bob wasn't there so he could go, hey, did you see Spidey?
Aww.
It was so... I love that story.
That's a good story. But hey, I don't want to sound like it's a good thing that Bob Kane is dead, but at least he didn't see Batman go through the shithole.
Yeah, that's a good thing for him. So
at least Stan Lee got to see his boy Spider-Man rise up from the ashes.
Yep. So what would you rate this movie, Noah?
8 out of 10 with 1 point off for campiness and 1 point off for serious inaccuracies to the Batman origin.
And I'll go with the same thing just because.